TV. Live from NYC, it is the world famous DJ Skee. We're doing it like this on a Tuesday night. Normally repping LA, but right now we're taking to the phone lines. 877-60 hip hop is the phone number. I got a special caller kicking it off. Young Sav, you ready?
Yep, he did.
Who we got on the line?
How you doing, my man? This is Deion Sanders, baby. What's going on?
The legendary Deion Sanders. Thank you for calling in and taking the time out on a Tuesday night, man. How are you, sir? Happy New Year.
Man, Happy New Year, and I hope you have a blessed one, man. I'm excited to be hollering at you, man. I really am. It's an honor.
Vice versa, man. I can't even lie, Deion. When I was a kid, when I was watching the Cowboys play, you were the reason. I'm a Vikings fan, but you were the reason I had a Cowboys hat, and you were the only time in my life, because of you, was the only time I ever tried on a bandana in my life, dude.
You just gave me a bitter and some sweet, because you started off saying when I was a kid, insinuating that I'm an old man.
Man, you're not old. Come on.
That's what you insinuate.
Never that.
Well, I love the compliment, but I'm also gray right now. You know, my beard, I had shaved a couple of days, so it's real.
How you doing? Where you at right now?
I'm in Orlando, man. We have the Under Armour All-Star Game tomorrow. Five of the kids that represented for my youth team. I'm coaching the West team at the high school level as well as the youth level. So we're down here doing it in Orlando right now.
That's big, man. I heard we're going to have Snoop calling in a second, and I heard you guys got a little battle going on. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, man.
What y'all got going on Super Bowl weekend?
Super Bowl weekend, man, we playing against Snoop Dogg's All-Stars. Snoop does a wonderful job with these kids and this whole entire league. And my organization is called The Truth. So we going at it. We going at it, man. Super Bowl Saturday right there in Dallas. And on Saturday night, Snoop D-O-double-G is hosting the Hall of Game party.
That's going
to
be
Hall
crazy.
of Game. I can't say the Hall of Fame.
I'm going to have to
Marshall
roll
Falk and yours truly, we might be getting down. We might get inducted this year, man. You never know.
It's going to be a big year for you. You're kicking it off. You got this Pepsi commercial, too, for Super Bowl weekend. What's that like, being in the Pepsi commercial on Super Bowl?
It's good, man. You know, I've been with Pepsi for probably over a decade now, man, and they've been taking care of me as well as my kids for years. I'm loving it. Rich Eisen, Mike Mayock. We're doing a good thing, man. It's a good look. They let me be myself, talk a little junk during the commercial, and it's a wonderful thing.
What are your predictions this year, man? Who do you think is going to make it? If you had to choose right now.
It's hard, man. It's hard. I mean, the obvious choice, everyone would say New England, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's hard to pick against Brady at home.
Yeah.
And I really do think Baltimore is the only team that can beat them. And then when you think about the NFC, I love Atlanta at the crib, too, man. It's going to be hard to go in Atlanta and beat them.
That's right.
But I think Green Bay could. If Green Bay makes it through, I think they could possibly do that.
Yo, I was with the homie Jamaal Charles last weekend, and we were talking about touchdown dances.
He's nice.
He said, because we were going back, like, I was actually with a bunch of the team members. We were talking about who had the illest touchdown dance of all time, and you won, hands down. There wasn't even a question, man. How do you feel you've kind of you were one of the first, obviously, you even came out with the rap album and everything else. You were one of the first people to really connect this hip-hop business with sports, man.
Well, man, honestly, I was just doing me. I wasn't trying to be anybody else or imitate anybody else. I was just doing what I did as a kid. You know, as a kid, when we scored, what do? We dance.
That's why you got respect. What do you think of the NFL's current policies? You know, you can't drop down to a knee now when you're doing a touchdown celebration. You can't do group ones. Would you have been fine nowadays if you were playing?
No, because I never disrespected anyone.
That's true.
In my celebrations, and I kept it clean. So I didn't drop down and try to belittle anyone and try to make a mockery of anyone. I just danced because I was just elated at that school.
You were having fun, for real.
That's it.
Absolutely. All right, what are you listening to right now, man? What's in your CD deck? Or iPod?
So you don't understand. I'm old school, man. First of all, on iPod, I love jazz, man. Okay. But if I had to give you my one dude that I always travel with, I travel with one dude everywhere I go, man. That's Keith Sweat, dog. Wow. I take Sweat everywhere, man.
That's big.
I'm serious. I can't even lie to you.
I'm not mad at that.
I take Sweat everywhere. I take Sweat everywhere with me, man.
That's a good move, man. I
love Kim, too. I love me some Kim, too.
Good choices, man. I'm impressed, Deion. That's good stuff. What do you do? You had a couple, actually, shoe releases this past year. You were known for having some of the illest shoes back in the day and stuff, too. What's your favorite shoe you ever released?
Man...
Because you said some trends, man. You had the DT trainers.
Yeah. Probably the first year, man, when they came out. You know, that red, black, and white sales, and Atlanta was hot at the time. You know, I'm not happy with that company right now because it's funny. They take your name off a shoe and they still sell it. They make money off it.
That's bad. We're not supporting them.
I'm not happy with them right now. I'm up and down right now.
Absolutely. How tough was it playing? People don't realize you played two professional sports at the same time.
Right.
How tough is that? Do you think that'll ever be done again?
Yeah, Yeah. Didn't Rob Bates back in the day say it takes two to make the things go right? That's what he said, didn't he?
That's real, man.
I was just living through Rob Bates. Man, I played football, baseball, and basketball even as a kid. So just because you matriculate to the professional level, that doesn't mean you have to stop just because no one has done it. But my hat's off to Bo, man. Bo paved the way for me. He really did. If it weren't for Bo, it wouldn't have been no Prime.
Absolutely.
So I got a lot of love for Bo, man.
Definitely, man. All right, so what do you got going on the rest of the year after Super Bowl and stuff? You got your Super Bowl versus Snoop, the Super Bowl commercial. What else is next for Deion?
Super Bowl parties Thursday night, down at Zook in Dallas. It's huge. A beautiful spot. I mean, a beautiful spot, man. Thursday night as well as Saturday night. Snoop is hosting Saturday night. Welcome to Dallas party on that Thursday night. And I don't know what the year's going to bring, man. I know it's going to be a good year, man. Could potentially be a Hall of Fame year, Hall of Game year.
Potentially.
You're
being humble right now. You're being humble, man. It's going to be a great
year.
Man,
I am thankful, man. I have a wonderful youth organization. Hope to open our charter school in 2011 from K through 12. And when Prime get to school, it's going to be called Prime U. It's going to be off the chain, man. We're going to educate, inform, and appreciate these kids, man, and just help them go to another level. So I'm happy about that. I really am. My life is kids, man. I'm a proud father of 5.
That's amazing.
And I got another 300 more in my youth organization that I'm loving.
Seriously, round of applause to you and to Snoop, too, because you guys both, Snoop is so passionate about the kids, too. He literally won't tour during the season, and I know how dedicated you are to your team and everything else. So, final question of the night before you get out of here. Thank you again for taking the time out. Best of luck down in Dallas at the Super Bowl with all your stuff, and I think it's going to be a big year. But the big question, who's going to win that game between you and Snoop?
Prime, baby. I mean, Snoop is a rapper, This is what I do.
There we go. Deion Sanders, thank you for calling up, man.
Thank you for the bag, man.
I hope you enjoy it, man. That's right. You got a Google Nexus S bag with a brand new phone, $1,000 Karma Loop gift certificate. I'm glad you like it, man. I appreciate you remembering that.
There was so many goodies in that bag, inside that bag, and they kept coming and coming. And I'm not a Vegas guy, but I'm just going to take you up on that Vegas.
Yeah, man. You got a trip to the Palms. I gave away a gift bag to some of my friends for Christmas, and Deion got one of them. So.
I had to spank my son to give me my phone back. You know who gave me that phone, man?
Man, that is real. Deion, thank you.
That was a bag there, man. God bless you.
That's how we do. We're going to do it every year. I got you every year, man. I just need a signed jersey or something.
Okay, man, I got you. No, you that on that. Carson, you own that, baby. I know.
Shout to Khan, too, for setting this up. I like Khan.
What team you want? Tell me what team you want.
Dallas,
dude. I play for 5 teams.
Dallas.
All right, I got you.
Dallas. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking the time out. I know it's late on a Tuesday night, man, but everybody up here at Hip Hop Nation loves you.
God bless you, man. You take care.
That's how we do. We're going to play it like this in honor of Deion right now, live from L.A., NYC. All I do is win. Let's go, Deion. Thank you so much, sir.